Hello, my name is Nora and welcome to the Freeing Rhythm channel where you can learn, experience, and create. Today's topic is going to be about laziness. So, what is laziness? Laziness is the choice of not wanting to exert any effort or energy even though you have the choice to do so. Hey, do you mind giving me my kit, please? I think you're forgetting something. Thank you. Appreciate it. And where did laziness come from? Well, our ancestors used to be hunters-gatherers, so they used to move from one area to another, and that required a lot of energy. So they had to conserve a lot of energy for the fight or flight response from any life threats or predators. So it's really in our genetic makeup to be lazy or to want to rest for a long period of time. That was our best bet for survival back then. However, in today's date, our best outcome for survival and thrival is to plan and work for future goals. The problem with that is that we love instant gratification. And if you don't see results right away for the efforts that we're exerting right now, we tend to lose interest and we tend to give up on our goals simply because we don't see results right away and we don't really have faith in uncertainty. We do not trust any future uncertain outcomes because we simply don't know what will happen. It's in our nature to give up right away, and it's in our nature to just not want to exert any effort right now because we don't really see any results right away. Yes, hi, how are you? I wish I could make it, but I'm really busy right now. Yeah, maybe next time. I love you, Lulu. You're the best. We are busy, aren't we? Let's see what movie we're gonna watch. Since we're always seeking pleasure and avoiding pain at all times, it all goes back to what is the cost that you're willing to live with. Do you want to face discomfort and pain right now so that you can reach your potential and long-term pleasure later? Or do you want to avoid pain and discomfort right now and face pain later? So it all really goes back to what is the cost that you're willing to live with. There are many reasons for laziness, and I'll mention a few. Number one, lack of purpose. When you don't have a purpose in life or you haven't figured out your purpose yet, life seems to lack meaning. If there's nothing that you strive for, you tend to lose motivation and the drive to keep going forward or to pursue anything in life, simply because you don't have any direction and you don't know which path to take. So you choose to avoid taking any path and you choose to be comfortable and stay in your comfort zone, which really constitute laziness. I really need a job to just do nothing but sit on the couch. Would that be something, Lulu? That would be the ultimate dream job. Number two, fear. Fear plays a big role when it comes to laziness. We're scared of uncertainty, rejection, failure, responsibilities. Some of us are even scared of success because we don't know how to handle it. Our instinctual response to fear is a fight or flight response, and most of the time we tend to gravitate towards the flight response. We escape our current situation by avoiding pain and discomfort and seeking instant pleasure, and that's where laziness comes in. We're always scared of what the fears will bring. We try to avoid the pain that comes from these fears, and so laziness seems to be the best option at the moment. So we choose laziness over facing our fears and the pain that comes from it. I'm so tired.
But you woke up at noon.
I'm gonna take a nap. Number three, not feeling well mentally, emotionally, or physically. When we face pain of any type, we tend to avoid it and escape it. Mental and emotional pain such as anxiety and depression have laziness as a side effect because laziness becomes a coping mechanism and it's a way to escape reality and avoid it. Another side of depression is hopelessness. Hopelessness is very dangerous because it doesn't allow you to foresee any changes in the near future, and it makes you feel that pain will always be there and that there is no point or meaning to anything. And laziness becomes a coping mechanism because it allows you to escape reality and avoid it. Number four, lack of self-worth. When you don't believe in yourself and your abilities, you tend to lack self-worth and confidence, and you tend to use laziness as a crutch. When you don't value yourself, you tend to treat yourself accordingly. People who value themselves, they treat themselves with respect, dignity, and grace, and so they would change their current situation if it doesn't align with their self-worth and who they are. Oh, I can't freaking reach this. I give up. Number 5, being dependent. When you depend on someone else to do things for you, you start to feel a sense of entitlement. And you start thinking, why would I exert any effort or energy in doing anything if someone else is willing to do it for me? Which is a very dangerous outlook and definitely promotes laziness. So now that we know the reasons for laziness, how do we deal with it and how do we overcome it? Number 1, you need to find out the source of your fear. And you need to figure out why you're being lazy. For example, if you like a purpose, you need to figure out your purpose. And if you have fears, you need to figure out what are you scared of and go ahead and face your fear. And if you like self-worth, you need to build your confidence and value your self-worth. Number 2, you need to create goals and a plan to accomplish them. And you need to be consistent and persistent. Number 3, you can use the reward system to motivate yourself. For example, if you finish a task for the day or a goal for the day, you can reward yourself with some ice cream or watch your favorite show or whatever it is that you think is rewarding for you. Number 4, you need to raise your ambition and motivation levels. You need to have strong conviction of why you should accomplish your goals, why you shouldn't be lazy and waste your time. You need to have conscious beliefs and convictions of your why. You need to motivate yourself by believing in why you should succeed and why you should keep going forward. And you need to have a constant reminder of the cost of being lazy. Number 5, action. You need to act, act, act. Do one productive thing a day, just one. And I promise you, the good feeling of doing that one productive thing will grow and it will overpower the laziness that you were pursuing. So this is how you can combat laziness and how you can keep going forward. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from it today. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.